Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of our Progression Vinyasa Flow series. For this class, you'll need a strap or something similar to a strap, and check out the YouTube page to follow a link to the playlist for this class. If this is your first time joining, you have the option to hit pause now and start with Progression Flow 1, or feel free to hang out here for a more challenging class. Let's start today either seated with your knees bent or in a comfortable upright seated position, blinking the eyes closed. Begin to feel the connection to the ground and to the earth. Feel the energy rise up through your spine, relaxing through your shoulders and out through the crown of the head. Turn your attention inwards on the breath, feeling the cool air enter the nose, down the throat, filling the lungs and belly, and the warm exhale flowing back through the lungs, through the throat, and out through the nose. Blinking the eyes open, transition into tabletop, aligning the wrists under the shoulders and the knees under the hips, about hips width distance apart. Moving to warm up the spine, inhale, lifting the gaze and dropping the belly into cow. Pushing away the ground on an exhale, hollow the belly and round the spine. Inhale, feeling the openness throughout the chest. Exhale, tucking the chin and breathing into the back. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Again, inhaling into cow. And exhale into cat. Another time, inhale into cow. And exhale into cat. On the next exhale, add some more fluidity, pushing the weight towards the heels, rolling through the shoulders on an inhale into cow. Exhale again, push the weight back to the mat. Rolling through, feel the arms lengthen into cow. And do this 3 more times on your own breath. And we'll all meet back at a neutral spine. Inhale, raise the left hand up to the sky, opening the chest to the left side of the room. Thread the left arm behind the right hand. The left cheek connects with the mat. Check that the hips are centered. Perhaps you extend that right arm forward. And just breathe into this space. Sweep the left hand high on an inhale. and place the left hand to meet the right hand. Let's repeat this on the right side by sweeping the right hand high and threading the right arm behind the left hand. Again, checking that the hips are level and maybe extending your left hand forward. Taking a few breath cycles here. Sweeping the right hand high on an inhale, we'll meet back to center. Step your left foot to the back of the mat and reach your heel further towards the back of the room. Feel the elongation through the back of the leg, into the ankle, and out through the heel, warming up your Achilles tendon. Raise the left heel to align with the hip. Stabilize the position with a strong core. Begin to stretch the right hand forward and hold. On an exhale, tuck the knee to the elbow. Inhale to reach the hand and foot away from each other. Again, exhale, knee to elbow, rounding the spine. Inhale to open. Exhale, hollow the belly and tuck your chin. Inhale to lengthen. And do this 2 more times on your own breath. Place your right hand down, moving your left foot to the right side of the mat, and shifting your gaze to the left foot. Feel the gentle stretch, moving from the left side ribs, through the hip, down through the knee, and into the foot. Bringing the left foot back to center, let's switch to the other side. This time, step your right foot to the back of the mat and reach your heel further towards the back of the room. Again, feeling that length through the back of the leg, through the back of the knee, out through the heel. Raise the right heel to align with the hip, stabilizing through the hamstring. Begin to reach the left hand forward. Exhale, bringing the knee to the elbow. Inhale to open. Again, exhale, tuck the knee to elbow. Inhale to reach the hand and foot away from each other. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale to lengthen. Again, 2 more times on your own breath. Place your left hand down and begin to swing your right foot to the left side of the mat. Again, shifting your gaze to the right foot. Feel the openness on the right side of the body as it moves down through the leg and out through the foot. Bringing the right foot back to center. Bending the toes On an exhale, let's push back to downward dog. Perhaps you want to pedal the feet, bending the right knee, bending the left knee, or raising the heels up and down, or shifting the heels left and then right. Do whatever gets you into your dog today. We'll take a few breaths here and we'll all meet back at center. On an inhale, raise the heels and lower to the mat. Inhale the heels high and lower down to the mat. Inhale again, raising the heels, and exhale to lower. Breathing in through the nose on an inhale and exhale out through the mouth. Begin to step towards the top of the mat. Inhale, opening the chest, and exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Inhale, sweep the arms high, bringing the hands through heart center into Tadasana. Again, root to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stepping back into plank. And lowering all the way to the ground. Begin to warm the lower back, inhaling into baby cobra. And exhale to lower. Inhale, baby cobra, opening through the chest. And exhale to lower. Inhale again, baby cobra, connecting the shoulder blades. And exhale to lower. Inhale, push through tabletop into downward dog. Stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Sweeping the arms high on an inhale, bringing the hands through heart center and meeting into Tadasana. Sweeping the hands high, exhale to forward fold. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale, stepping back into plank and lowering all the way to the ground. Inhale, lifting the chest, baby cobra. Holding for a breath here. Exhale to lower. Inhale, peeling the chest open, baby cobra. And exhale to lower. Again, inhale, baby cobra. And exhale to lower. Pushing through tabletop, exhaling into downward dog. A breath here. On an inhale, step, walk, or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Inhale, sweeping the hands high, bringing the hands through heart center into Tadasana. This time we're going to inhale with the hands high and exhale into Utkatasana. Take a moment to feel the strength of this pose. Feel your feet connected to the mat, to the ground. Knees slightly bent, with a posterior tilt to the hips. Arms elongated along the head, and the gaze is forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, stepping back or jumping back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, pushing back into downward facing dog. Turning on the sympathetic nervous system, sweep your right leg high. Bring the knee through. Right foot lands between the hands. Inhaling into warrior one. Square off the hips and shoulders. And taking note to drop the shoulders. Outer edge of the back foot is connecting with the mat. Exhale into warrior two, extending the arms outwards, checking that the front knee is aligned with the ankle and the heel. Gaze is forward. Inhale, tilt back to reverse your warrior, stretching through the right side of the body, breathing into the right ribs. Cartwheeling the hands down and moving through your flow. Inhaling into upward facing dog or baby cobra, pushing back through downward dog. So repeat this on the left side by sweeping the left leg high, bringing the left knee through, landing between the hands, inhaling into warrior one. Again, checking that the hips and shoulders are squared off, relaxing the shoulders, checking that the outer edge of the back foot is making connection with the mat. Exhale into warrior two. Arms reaching out to the side. Knee is in line with the ankle. Inhale to reverse your warrior. This time feeling the stretch through the left side of the body. Breathing into the left ribs. Cartwheeling your hands down and moving through your flow. Pushing down all the way to the ground or Chaturanga. Inhaling upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here to reconnect with the breath. On our next inhale, let's sweep the right leg high. Exhale, landing the right foot between the hands. Inhale to rise into warrior one. Pausing here for a moment. Next exhale, let's move into warrior two. Soft gaze forward. And this time let's move through a right side angle. Reaching that left hand and arm stretching overhead and using the right arm to support the pose, placed on the knee. Exhale into warrior two. Moving with the breath, we'll do this 4 more times. Inhale, side angle. Reaching through the left fingertips. And exhale to warrior two. Inhale, side angle. Gaze maybe forward or maybe up. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, side angle. And hold. Exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale, side angle. And exhale, warrior two, and hold. Straighten the right leg and reaching forward with the right hand, begin to bend at the waist, placing the right hand on the shin, block, or perhaps you connect with the ground. Rotating the upper body open, extend the left hand high or left hand to the hip for triangle. Making sure to breathe. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, tip back, reversing your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground and move through your flow. Exhaling all the way to the ground or through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sweeping the left leg high, bringing the left foot through between the hands. Inhale, rising to warrior one. Checking that the shoulders and hips are in alignment, facing forward. Exhale, warrior two. We'll move through our side angle series on the left side. On our next inhale, reaching the right hand and arm overhead, stabilizing the pose with the left hand, or left arm rather, on the left thigh. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, side angle, feeling the stretch along the right side of the body. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale, side angle. And last time, exhale, warrior two. Straightening the left leg and beginning to reach forward with the left hand. Bending at the waist, placing the left hand again on the shin, block, or on your mat. Rotating the upper body open, reaching that right hand high. For triangle on the left side. Breathing here. Inhale, bending the left knee. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground, moving through your flow. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Few breaths here. Inhale through the nose, and a full exhale out through the mouth. Sweeping the right leg high, bring the right knee to the right elbow and hold for a breath. Inhale to rise. Exhale, bringing the right knee to left elbow. Inhale, sweep the right foot high, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot high. This time bringing the right foot through between the hands. We'll inhale to rise, warrior one. Straighten the right leg, rotating the upper body. Begin to forward fold over the right thigh, dropping the head, rounding through the spine. Breathing into pyramid pose. Place the left hand along the right foot and begin to open up the body, reaching the right hand high. Gaze can either be up towards the right hand or towards the right side wall. Bending through the right knee and stepping back into plank. We'll lower all the way down or part way down to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog, sweeping the left foot high, bringing the left knee to left elbow and hold. Sweeping the left foot high, this time bringing the left knee to right elbow and hold. Sweeping the left leg high, this time knee to nose. Inhale, left foot high, this time bringing the left foot through, inhaling to warrior one. Catching our breath here. Straightening the left leg, begin to rotate the upper body over the left leg and forward fold. Breathing into the pose. Feeling the stretch along the back left leg. Keeping the right hand on the mat, begin to reach the left hand high to the sky, opening up through the chest. Gaze again could be at the left hand or to the left side of the room. Breathing here. Bringing the left hand back down to the ground, stepping back into plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale into upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here for a few breath cycles. Feeling a full inhale and a full exhale. We'll begin to raise our heels on an inhale and step, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to forward fold. Again, inhale, opening through the chest. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Inhale, sweeping the hands high. Bringing the hands through heart center into Tadasana. As we did in Progression 1, shift your weight into your left, then your right foot, feeling the even distribution of your weight into your feet. Go ahead and grab your strap, and we'll start with the weight in the left foot. Stair-stepping the right knee high. We're going to go ahead and loop the strap around the right foot. Holding the strap with our right hand, left hand can be on the hip. On an inhale, reach the right foot forward, and if this doesn't feel good, repeat the stair-step balance as we did in Progression 1. Lifting through the standing leg and tucking the right hip back in. Inhale, slowly swing the right hip open. Reaching the left hand help to stabilize the balance. Inhale, return the right foot to center, grabbing the strap now with the left hand. We'll begin to slowly open the upper body to the right side, maybe reaching that right hand to the back of the room. Again, tucking that right hip back into the hip socket. Coming back to center, inhale and exhale. And dropping the right foot and shaking it out. All right, let's go ahead and repeat this on the other side. Again, shifting your weight now into the right foot. We're going to stair step the left knee high. And we'll begin to wrap the strap around the left foot. Holding the strap with the left hand. Right hand can come to the right hip. And we'll extend that left leg forward. Lifting through the standing leg and tucking that left hip back in. Slowly swinging the left hip open. Reaching that right hand out to the side to stabilize the balance. Breathing here. We'll slowly swing that left leg back to center. Switching the hands. We'll open up the left side of the body, reaching the left hand back. Lifting through that standing leg. Bringing the left hand back to the strap. Reaching that right hand high. Holding here for another inhale. And exhale before we lower. And shake it all out. All right, you get another chance to do this. So let's go ahead and shift our weight back into the left foot. Reaching that right knee high. Placing the strap around the right foot. Begin to extend the right foot forward. Lifting through that standing leg. Picking a spot to help us balance this pose. Begin to swing the right leg open. Left hand reaches out to the side to help balance and stabilize the pose. Swinging the right leg back through center. Switching hands with the left hand grabbing the strap, the right hand opening the right side body. Coming back through center, we'll lift that left hand high. Breathing here. And holding. And shake it out. Nice job, everyone. All right, one more time. Let's move over to the left side. Shifting the weight now into the right foot. Stair stepping that left knee high. Placing the strap around the left foot. Reaching that left heel and the left bottom foot forward. And lifting out of the standing leg. Sweeping the left leg over to the side, reaching that right hand out to the side as well to stabilize the pose. Bringing that left foot back through center. Switching hands. Reaching that left hand towards the back of the mat. Opening up through the chest. Breathing here. Coming back through center. Raising that right hand high for one last balance here. Inhale and exhale to lower. Great job. Hopefully that helped doing it 2 times in a row. All right, as I say, let's wash it out by inhaling the hands high. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale, opening through the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into plank. And exhaling all the way down to the ground. We're going to set up for our back bend series. Adding on to progression 1, we'll start by inhaling into locust. Placing the hands along the side of the body, perhaps bringing the feet a little bit closer together. We'll inhale, opening through the chest, lifting the gaze, reaching the hands back, lifting up through the hamstrings and the heels. Exhale to lower to one cheek, maybe putting a bend at the knees, swaying the feet side to side. We'll meet back into center. Go ahead and set up for another locust pose. Exhale fully before we inhale. We'll peel the chest off the mat, reaching those hands again towards the back of the room, lifting the heels high. Exhale, lowering to one cheek, either laying here in stillness or putting a bend at the knees and swaying side to side. Again, meeting back in center. This time we'll set up for bow pose by bending the knees, flexing the feet, and reaching the hands around the outer side of the ankles. Like we did with locust, we're going to inhale, lifting and opening the chest, lifting the legs through the hamstrings, and just breathing here. Exhale to lower, and taking a moment in stillness. Place your hands alongside the chest to push into tabletop or through plank back into downward facing dog. Sweep that right leg high again, bring in the right knee to meet the back of the right wrist into pigeon. Sitting tall through the spine with a subtle flex to the foot to protect the knee. You can stay here or begin on an exhale to lower the chest as far as you can towards the mat. The key here is just feeling the nice relaxing stretch in the right hip. So if you can't make it all the way down to the mat, that's perfectly fine. Whatever feels good to you is all that matters. Inhale to walk the hands back. Sweeping that left leg around to meet the right thigh. Wrap that right arm around the right knee. Begin to rotate your upper body, placing the left hand towards the back of the mat. Open the chest. Inhale to feel the length through your spine, and exhale, finding the rotation in your twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, sweeping the left leg back. The right foot meets into plank, and exhale to downward dog. Sweeping the left leg high, bringing that left knee behind the left wrist. Flexing through the left foot to protect our knee. Sitting tall through our spine. Feeling the elongation through the right hip. As you did on the other side, you can stay here or begin to walk the hands forward to feel that stretch in the left hip. And breathing here. Inhale, bringing the hands back up to rise. Sweeping that right foot around to meet the left thigh. Wrapping your left arm around the left knee. Begin to rotate the upper body open. This time placing the right hand towards the back of the mat. Again, on the inhale, you want to feel the lengthen through your spine. And on your exhale, you want to find a deeper rotation in your twist. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, more depth in the twist. Sweeping the right leg back, the left foot will meet into plank, and exhale to downward dog. Inhale to step, walk, or hop all the way through. Placing the feet at the top of the mat, reaching the hands forward. We'll slowly make our way down to the mat, rolling through one vertebrae at a time, as slow as you can go. And then reaching the hands high, reaching the toes forward for a well-deserved full body stretch. Gently pulling the knees into the chest, maybe wrapping your hands around your shins. Maybe tucking that chin to the chest, feeling the length through the neck. Go ahead and open to happy baby, placing the hands on the inside of the feet, pushing that lower back towards the mat, and gently rocking side to side, or staying in stillness. Bringing the knees back into the chest. Opening the hands out to the side. Let's drop those left knees to the left side of the body. And move our gaze toward the right side of the mat. Thanking yourself for showing up today. For putting all the to-do lists to the side. And taking a moment for yourself today. Bringing the knees back through center. Let's drop your knees over to the right side. Moving the head over to the left side. And perhaps you close your eyes. Breathing here. Making it through that challenging balancing series. Making it through our side angle progression series. Bringing the knees back through center. Again, let's tuck one more time, squeezing really hard. Opening to lengthen the body, full body stretch as we move into Shavasana. Feeling the rise and the fall of the belly. Giving yourself gratitude for making it through this class. If you would like to stay here, as always, please feel free to do so. If you would like to finish, bring the knees in, rolling to one side. We'll close in a seated position. Breathing in on an inhale. Exhaling completely out the mouth. Thank you all for showing up today. Namaste.